hardcore for the food.
But you also got to eat, right?
You have to eat as well.
But you have to make healthy choices, or everything you just worked hard for is out the window.
Exactly.
So you brought some goodies
I brought
to show
some food.
us.
So what I wanted to do is, so Rory and I put together a program on our that kind of targets quick drive up of your metabolism to get out of a plateau.
Okay.
So you're going to be doing high intensity workouts with Rory for that last about 10 minutes every day on the program. And then for a week, you're also going to be eating more protein, which is also going to help drive up your metabolism. So I just brought in an example of what proteins could look like for a day for somebody. So for example, you could start your morning out with a protein shake. This is a vegan fermented protein, so it's really clean, no artificial sweeteners or colors, and it's fermented, so it's really good for your belly and helps repopulate it with all the good bacteria in there that helps with good digestion and your immune. So you could blend that up with some spinach, some coconut oil, some almond milk, berries, and keep going. And that will keep you going for a couple of hours. But then you want to make sure that you have another hit of protein a couple of hours later. So I was thinking some yogurt. So some plain Greek yogurt, which has very little sugar in it.
It does look really good, actually.
Yeah, and you throw some berries in there, and you can do about 3/4 of a cup, and that'll give you about 20 grams of protein, somewhere around 9 or 10 in the morning. And then what you want to do is have more protein for lunch. So I thought you could do a big salad, we'll throw a couple hard-boiled eggs on there, lots of green veggies and some olive oil, sea salt and pepper, maybe some lemon just to give it a little bit of a zing, and keep going from there.
Okay.
And again, your afternoon, your blood sugars will start dropping in the afternoon, so you want to get more protein in again. Because remember, we're trying to drive up your metabolism, and that's what protein helps to do. It's thermogenic, so it helps you burn calories at rest, which is huge for weight loss. So I brought in some hummus here, and what I've done is sprinkled on some hemp seeds.
Okay.
So 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds provides about 12 grams of protein, which is equivalent to about 2 eggs. So again, your hummus has a bit of protein in it, plus more on top of that with the hemp. Use that with some crackers or some cucumber, and you're good to go. And it's easy to take with you to work or wherever you're going. And then lastly, throw some protein in for dinner. So you could have fish, like I brought here some salmon. You could do turkey, chicken. You could even do steak once in a while. Pair that with some roasted vegetables, maybe a sweet potato. And that is a protein-rich week for you to help drive the metabolism and get you out of any sort of plateau.
And how many times a day should you be earning to keep your metabolism high?
Definitely minimum every 3 hours. So it kind of depends on how active you are, how early you get up when you go to bed. But I try to say minimum of 5 small meals a day. And if you're super active, you should be eating definitely more than that. But not everyone on our program will be eating this much protein. It's literally just for those weeks that we need to get them out of their plateau. So when they follow along on our virtual program, they'll be they'll be guided on what to eat, how often to eat, how often to work out, what to do for a workout. And this will just be for one of those plateau popper moments where you really need to get out of the plateau that you might have hit because of, for whatever reason.
And how many pounds a week is it healthy to lose?
Again, for everyone's different. Like if you're talking about a 250-pound guy, he can easily lose 3.5 pounds, 4 pounds a week. But if you're talking about a small person like you or I, 1 or 2 pounds a week is completely healthy. And then it's sustainable. So you're not, if you lose mass amounts of weight at one time, it's not sustainable. You won't stick with it, and then you'll put it back on most likely. And there's lots of programs out there that encourage, huge weight loss at one time, and they do not work. So ours is super sustainable, really realistic for those really busy people that just need quick workouts and get to, we're telling them what to eat, when to eat it, that kind of thing.
So